Toyota CEO. This new engine will end electric cars, says Toyota CEO about his creation. Remember when Toyota was playing catch-up? Now they might be playing chess. Not long ago, Toyota was being mocked for missing the EV train. Critics said the company was clinging to hybrids while Tesla, BYD, and other EV giants sped past. But in 2025, the tide may be turning, and fast. Toyota's CEO Koji Sato reportedly just made a statement that sent the entire auto world into a frenzy. This new hydrogen engine will destroy electric vehicles. It wasn't a whisper, it was a declaration of war on the EV status quo. What's under the hood of this claim? Let's take a look. Struggling with EV range, charging, or costs? Toyota thinks it has the answer. While electric vehicles have made massive strides, real-world problems remain. Long charging times, limited battery life, raw material shortages, high vehicle cost, uneven access to chargers. Now imagine a car with zero emissions, a full tank in 5 minutes, the roar and thrill of a gasoline engine, no lithium battery at all. That's Toyota's vision, and it centers on a bold pivot: hydrogen combustion. What is Toyota's hydrogen combustion engine? It's not a hydrogen fuel cell like the Toyota Mirai. That tech turns hydrogen into electricity to power electric motors. This is different. 1. It burns hydrogen like gasoline. Toyota's new engine is a modified internal combustion engine, ICE, that burns hydrogen directly. No carbon dioxide emissions. Only water vapor exits the tailpipe. Familiar engine sound and feel, just without fossil fuels. Second, radical cooling system. To tame hydrogen's explosive burn rate and high temperature, Toyota developed water injection valves for each cylinder, a unique water-cooled manifold system, real-time combustion control software. This means longer engine life, higher efficiency, and no thermal runaway risks like in battery fires.
Before we get to that, I need your help. I'm trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I need your help. So I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe and help me out.
Third, instant refueling. EVs need 30 minutes to hours to charge. This engine, like a regular gas car, in and out in 5 minutes. Game changer. Let's decode the boldness behind that viral headline. 1. No batteries, no limits. No lithium mining, no cobalt from conflict zones, no heavy battery packs that weigh down performance, no grid overload from mass EV charging. Hydrogen combustion removes the bottlenecks that threaten global EV scalability. 2. It feels like driving again. Many drivers still crave the feedback and sound of a combustion engine. EVs are silent and smooth, but some say they're soulless. Toyota's hydrogen ICE sounds, feels, and drives like a performance car, without polluting. Third, global usability. In many parts of the world, electricity is unstable. EV infrastructure is non-existent. Fuel costs are skyrocketing. Toyota's engine could be deployed anywhere a fuel truck can go. It's not just first-world tech, it's planet-wide practical. What makes this different from the Toyota Mirai? Let's be clear, Toyota has done hydrogen before. The Mirai, launched years ago, uses fuel cell technology. It's efficient, but expensive and complex. The new hydrogen combustion engine is simpler to build and maintain, uses existing ICE manufacturing lines, costs less than a fuel cell EV, leverages Toyota's existing hybrid expertise. In short, it's practical, scalable, and designed for mass adoption. But wait, isn't hydrogen still problematic? Absolutely, and even Toyota admits it. 1. Infrastructure. Hydrogen stations are rare, especially outside of Japan and select areas of California and Europe. That's a huge roadblock. But Toyota has a plan. Working with partners and governments, they're pushing for mobile hydrogen tanks for rural areas, conversion of existing gas stations with minimal retrofitting, hydrogen trucks and buses to create anchor demand. 2. Hydrogen production. Here's the catch. Not all hydrogen is green. Most hydrogen today is made from natural gas, which still emits carbon. Truly green hydrogen requires renewable energy-powered electrolysis, still expensive. Toyota is lobbying for subsidies, carbon credits, and green energy investments to scale this. Until then, they acknowledge the carbon neutrality claim is conditional. 3. Market readiness. The engine is still in pre-production testing. Toyota says it will be road-ready by 2026, but mass adoption, that may take longer. Still, the first step is the boldest, and Toyota just took it.
Before we get to that, I need your help. I'm trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I need your help. So I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe and help me out.
Industry reactions: shock, skepticism, and strategic rethinking. When Toyota's CEO dropped the end of electric cars bomb, the ripple effect was instant. Tesla fan base response: hydrogen is a distraction. No infrastructure. EVs are already scaling. Elon Musk himself has dismissed hydrogen as mind-bogglingly stupid. But others in the EV world are watching closely. Why? Because Toyota doesn't make empty threats. It has decades of hybrid leadership, billions in R&D, government partnerships in Asia, Europe, and Latin America. Other automakers, BMW and Hyundai, are quietly developing hydrogen combustion tech. Ford and GM are reportedly reassessing hydrogen ICE as a backup to EV plans. Toyota may not have ended electric cars, but it's forced the conversation back to the drawing board. Hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, clean energy with long-range power. While others focus solely on batteries, Toyota is investing heavily in hydrogen fuel cell electric vehicles, FCEVs, and here's why that matters. Battery EVs may be perfect for urban use, but fuel cells excel. where size and stamina matter. Think trucks, SUVs, buses, and commercial fleets. Major projects. The hydrogen Hilux prototype, a pickup truck designed for real-world utility. The third-generation fuel cell system, coming by 2026 to 2027. Higher power density, longer range, lower production cost, scalable fuel cell stacks and tanks for all vehicle sizes. Why it's revolutionary? Fuel cells offer quick refueling, just like gasoline, no tailpipe emissions, and massive versatility. Toyota isn't just thinking about cars, they're targeting every wheel on the road. The multi-pathway strategy, a smarter route to carbon neutrality. Toyota refuses to treat the future as one size fits all. Enter the multi-pathway strategy. What it includes: hybrid electric vehicles, HEVs, plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, PHEVs, battery electric vehicles, BEVs, hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, FCEVs, hydrogen combustion engines. Toyota's message is clear. Let's meet the world where it is. In countries with robust EV infrastructure, battery cars make sense. In rural or high-demand settings, hydrogen or hybrids may be better suited. Why gamble everything on one tech, only to be stranded by grid limitations or market volatility? Toyota's spreading the risk, which means you don't have to. Toyota competitors, where they're winning and losing. A deep dive into the auto industry's fastest-moving rivalries. Toyota still dominates in hybrids and leads in hydrogen, but the electric vehicle EV boom is changing everything. Tesla, BYD, Volkswagen, and Geely are sprinting ahead. And while Toyota remains one of the biggest names in the business, its slow EV rollout has left room for others to grab market share and mind share. So where exactly are Toyota's competitors winning? And where is Toyota still king? Let's break it down. Where Toyota's competitors are winning. First, EV market leadership, a race Toyota is losing, for now. 2025 has seen the EV revolution enter full throttle, and two names dominate. Tesla, with 1.76 million EVs sold last year, controls 43.4% of the US EV market. BYD, now the world's largest EV maker by volume, holds a 23.4% global EV market share, beating Tesla's 11%. Meanwhile, Toyota's annual EV sales still haven't crossed 100,000 units. For a brand that sells over 10 million vehicles a year, that's a problem. It ranked 13th globally in EV market share in 2024. Consumers are voting with their wallets, and right now, they're choosing Tesla's innovation and BYD's affordability over Toyota's conservative rollout. Second, rapid model expansion. Others are racing ahead. Companies like Geely Volvo, SAIC, and Volkswagen Group are churning out new EV models at breakneck speed. Geely is surging globally, inching closer to Tesla's heels. VW and CIC continue to dominate their home turf in Europe and China. Toyota plans to launch 15 EV models by 2027. That's promising, but still behind the curve. especially when some competitors are launching 10+ EVs per year right now. 3. Charging infrastructure, the great hydrogen handicap. Tesla and BYD's success isn't just about vehicles, it's about infrastructure. Tesla's supercharger network is extensive. Even third-party EV charging stations are growing rapidly across Europe, China, and the US. But Toyota has bet big on hydrogen fuel cell technology, with vehicles like the Mirai and the new Hilux prototype. Here's the issue. Hydrogen stations are few and far between. Consumers love the tech on paper, but the real-world logistics just don't support it yet. In contrast, EV charging stations are now as common as gas pumps in major metro areas. For now, Toyota's infrastructure bet is outpaced by battery EV momentum. 4. Affordability and scale. EVs are getting cheaper. Toyota is late. Thanks to falling battery prices and rising production volume, EVs are no longer premium toys. BYD and Volkswagen are driving down costs, offering models at mass market prices. Even Tesla, long seen as a luxury brand, is starting to trim pricing as competition heats up. Toyota, meanwhile, has deep expertise in manufacturing and scale. But until its EV portfolio matures, it can't leverage those efficiencies in the same way. Where Toyota's competitors are losing. 1. Hydrogen tech. Toyota is still the undisputed leader. While most automakers are still dabbling in hydrogen, Toyota has built real momentum. The Mirai remains the world's best-known hydrogen car, and the hydrogen-powered Hilux prototype is setting new benchmarks. Toyota is also partnering with BMW to scale hydrogen-powered cars by 2028. Other competitors? Most aren't even in the game. Only Hyundai with the Nexo and BMW with its iX5 hydrogen project are keeping pace. Everyone else is watching from the sidelines. If hydrogen infrastructure catches up, Toyota could flip the script in the clean mobility race. 2. Hybrid dominance. Nobody does it better. Let's not forget, Toyota invented the hybrid game, and it still owns it. The Prius continues to sell well worldwide. Toyota hybrids dominate markets like Japan, Southeast Asia, and parts of the US, where full EV adoption is slow. While competitors scramble to backfill with hybrids, often too late, Toyota's 2 decades of experience in hybrid technology give it pricing, reliability, and supply chain advantages. 3. Flexibility through multi-pathway strategy. Toyota's refusal to bet on EVs alone has earned it some criticism. But in today's uncertain regulatory and technological environment, it might be smart. Rather than going all in on batteries, Toyota is pursuing a multi-pathway approach. Hybrids, plug-in hybrids, battery EVs, hydrogen fuel cell vehicles. This gives Toyota strategic agility. If one path stalls, another is ready. In regions with limited charging infrastructure, hybrids still win. In places with robust EV incentives, its newer BEVs can compete. This diversity is Toyota's insurance policy against an unpredictable future. Toyota's best engines, from muscle to the future of mobility. In 2025, Toyota's engineering excellence continues to redefine what an engine means. No longer just about displacement or noise, it's now about intelligence, adaptability, and sustainability. From track-ready powerhouses to clean-burning hydrogen prototypes, these are Toyota's most impressive and influential engines, each proving that the future isn't one path, but many. If you love driving or believe in tomorrow, Toyota's engines deliver. If you're someone who misses the mechanical roar of a V8, thrills at the idea of race-ready compacts, wants to slash emissions without sacrificing fun, or dreams of a world where mobility is clean, fast, and future-facing, then Toyota's engine strategy will inspire you. Because this isn't just about what powers your car, it's about what drives your values. Toyota's engine lineup in 2025 isn't just a list of parts, it's a narrative of evolution, from pistons to plasma, combustion to chemistry, roar to whisper. They've built machines for thrill-seekers, commuters, conservationists, and visionaries. They've shown that performance and responsibility don't need to be enemies. So whether you're hugging corners in a GR Corolla, gliding silently in a Mirai, or just cruising economically in a hybrid Camry, one thing is clear: Toyota isn't following the road, it's paving the next one.